Hi YouTube family, it's me again, Lakia. Thanks for watching. What the hell am I thanking you guys for watching? I just started. I don't know, I'm feeling a little loony today. But anyway, I just wanted to come and touch bases with you guys. It is actually 5 weeks. I am 5 weeks post-op. Can you believe it? And boy, has time gone by fast. And I'm starting to really feel better. I think I know what was causing me the lack of energy. I was explaining to you guys before that I'm anemic, and I hadn't taken any iron since my surgery, since a little bit before my surgery actually. So I was low, and so I went to see my doctor last week. I think it was last week. And he recommended that, well, actually my nurse, his nurse recommended that I take the vitamin pills. So I did, and nothing happened. I wish I had did the pills a long time ago. I thought, it was going to be this major thing. I was very afraid. I was really afraid to swallow the pills. So I took the pills, which are small, they're tiny little pills, and nothing has happened. And since I started taking those pills and started doing the sublingual B12 vitamins, I have really seen a big increase in my energy. I'm not completely 100% where I was before surgery. However, I feel a whole lot better than I did. I mean, there was a point where I couldn't do anything. Like I felt completely just like out of it, like all the time out of it. So, I'm glad to say that the iron has helped. I'm still doing the children's vitamins, and I'm doing the B12 sublingual drops, and I'm taking the iron, and that's helping. I haven't started the calcium. I did try to take some calcium, and it just didn't work with my stomach. So I just said, I'll hold off on that for now. Trying to get my calcium through, some of the dairy that I take in. So that's that. So the numbers. Well, I told you guys the last time I was on that I have a challenge, a goal to meet from my doctor. I have 11 pounds to lose this month. And I'm proud to say that I've lost 2 of those 11 pounds. Guys, I got to admit, I'm going to come clean with you guys. I'm getting a little pissed. It took me forever to like, that scale just did not want to leave 265. I was 265 pounds what seemed like weeks straight. And I'm like, what happened? I mean, I finally am officially 20 pounds down. So I have just to go back and just let you guys know what's going on. I started my journey at 310 pounds. On the day of my surgery, I was 283 pounds. And today I'm officially 263 pounds. So I lost weight prior to surgery, just through diet and, watching what I ate. Not really much exercise, but just watching what I ate. And I lost 20 pounds, officially 20 pounds since surgery, which was five weeks ago. Do the math, okay? 35 days ago. So I lost 20 pounds in 35 days. So for me, and I was I was a little bummed out by the 20 pounds in 35 days, because I really wanted to have lost more weight in 30 days. Because how we start comparing ourselves to others. Well, such and such lost this amount of weight, and that one lost that amount of weight, and we start thinking that we're going to go that same path. But since I am a dieter, I diet a lot, I am actually on track for where my body usually is within 35 days. I lose weight like this. So, once I started to look back at that, I'm like, Kia, look at previous diets you've done, and recognize that in a month, it's very typical for you to lose 20 pounds in a month. So you're right where you ought to be. You're not going any faster than your body is going to go. Now, I would love to go a little ahead of the game. I'd like to really take this to the next level. I want to, get over there, and I still haven't hit my 259 yet, but I'm getting closer. I'm 263, so I'm only 4 pounds away, and I did lose 2 pounds this week, so that's 2 down, 8 more to go, and that'll help me to meet my goal for the month of November, um, which I have to go back in 3 weeks. Yeah, something like that. So I think I'm doing pretty good, and hopefully I can stick to this path. I have not been eating much, and which is why I'm so pissed that it's only 2 pounds, because I'm like, I'm not really eating. But I'm also not drinking, and maybe that is one of my issues. Maybe my issue is that I really need to drink more, because I don't drink a lot. It's either it's really weird, and I'm gonna cut myself some slack, and I had to really talk myself, kind of down off a ledge, so to speak, because I really was kind of hard on myself. But I just want you guys to know, if you're pre-op, that this lifestyle change it takes some adjusting to. You are not post-op going to have the same results as anyone else. You're not going to lose weight the same way anyone else will. You might be ahead of the game, you might be slightly behind, but trust me, your journey will be unique to you. And one of the things that isn't unique is the fact that you have to learn how to eat again. And I think anyone who's been on a weight loss journey, who's had weight loss surgery, excuse me, can tell you that you have to adjust and learn to eat all over again. You cannot eat and drink at the same time. You have to chew your food thoroughly. You have to take small bites of food at a time. You will find out that you cannot eat nowhere near as much as you eat. And a prime example for me that I'm dealing with now is I'm now on regular food. And I tried to eat broccoli the other day, which probably wasn't the best choice, because broccoli's been giving me a problem. But I tried broccoli again. I tried to make it really soft. No, just wasn't going down. It literally felt like it was on a ride up and down my esophagus. It was just go up and down until it finally settled somewhere and I got it to stay down. You will find there are certain foods that you can get down really easily. Mashed potatoes, I don't have a problem with. Beans, I don't have a problem with. Cheese, I don't have a problem with. But sometimes certain meats, certain type of chicken, depending on how it's prepared, might not stay down the way it ought to. I haven't had anything else other than chicken or turkey, but I haven't had any fish or anything like that, because I'm slowly introducing things back into my diet. And you'll also find that as much as you want to eat after surgery, and believe you me, all you're going to want to do is eat something, after a while that desire goes away, because you can't eat the way you used to. And I find that I don't enjoy food the way I used to. I don't enjoy eating. Like, I find one of the things that I hate is that I have to chew my food so well to get it to go down, that by the time I have chewed it, it's liquefied or it's dissolved completely, and I don't feel satisfied. So my satiety level has diminished, because I have to chew the food so well that once I go to swallow it, there's nothing left, and I feel unsatisfied by the food. Another thing that I don't like is that I have to eat first and then drink after. So I find myself not drinking enough because I have to wait so long to drink, or I don't enjoy water anymore. I used to like to drink water, but now I don't. Water it's like a chore. I have to really make myself drink water now. I'm still basically doing protein shakes, believe it or not. Today, my meal consisted of a protein drink, which I had much later in the day, some apple juice, some water, and 2 slices of turkey ham and 2 slices of cheese. That was that's for the day. And that probably is it. That's it. That'll be it. I'm drinking a little bit more juice now, because I ate maybe like an hour ago. So now I'm having some juice to wash it down. I love these little thin straws. I know you guys we'll see people do videos and they go out and spend tons of money on baby products, sippy cups, little bowls, blenders. I even spent a whole lot of money and I bought a juicer. But let me explain something to you. You don't need that shit. I'm being real with you. What I invested in were these little straws. And I know you're going to have some surgeons or nutritionists say don't drink out of a straw. But these little straws, number one, you have to pull harder. I find I don't take any gas in. And I feel satisfied with the sip. Because you're only going to get a little sip at a time. And I feel very satisfied. So I'm like, don't go out and spend money on sippy cups. Really, it's a waste of time. Get you some of these little straws from the dollar store. Hello. There you go. So, and that does it for me. What else did I want to say? So that's how my eating is going. Still not eating very much, but I'm happy at 263. I'm having some really nice non-scale victories lately. People are recognizing that I'm losing weight. I'm getting my energy back. Oh, and I told you guys that I do my exercise on my glider. When I first started the glider, I was only able to go like 1.5 miles an hour on that glider. Now I'm doing 4.5 miles and I do 2 miles a day, which before I was only able to get like hardly anything in. But now I could do 2 miles, and I can do 2 miles in probably like 40 minutes, maybe less than that, maybe like 35 minutes I can do it, which is really good for me. And I'm enjoying my glider. I'm enjoying exercising, and that's one of the things that I was happy to put. You know, it's not easy. Let me tell you, I'm not a person that likes to exercise, but I do get a lot of satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment seeing the amount of calories I burned, seeing how far I was able to go, seeing the amount of the distance I can do now. It made me feel really good, and it just brings about a sense of accomplishment. So if you were like me and you didn't like to exercise, find something that you will enjoy. And the glider for me was something that I can do in my home. It was very inexpensive. It's low impact, and I love it. I could spend all day on the glider and I don't get tired of it. So that's my little non-scale victory. Now I can do 4.5 miles an hour, and that feels good to me. So I'm gonna head out. I know 12 minutes. Damn, I actually spoke for 12 minutes. I can't believe it. But I'm heading out, guys, so I will come back to you guys next Thursday with another update. Hopefully, I'm going to go for 3 pounds for next week. Why not? I want 3 pounds off that scale, because I need to really knock this thing down. Hello. And I love you guys. Thank you for all of my new subscribers. Thank you for all the comments, the wonderful messages, the well wishes, the good lucks. And thank you just for being a friend. Be safe and have a wonderful, productive, and successful week. Bye.